Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There's no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. And with that, guys, hello. Welcome to Slay the Princess, the pristine cut. It's your boy Ikatta. Okay, I've been gone for 2 months. I know. I owe someone explanations. We can save that for later. Just know I am back, and we're going to be hemming out some uploads. Y'all ain't gonna have to wait. Y'all not gonna have to wait this time. I'm way better equipped to continue this whole YouTube thing. Yeah. Now, we did take a step backwards.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Ah,
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
interesting.
You're here to slay her.
Oh, I
If
can
you
move
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Interesting. The end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason the world's gonna end is because she's locked up? Killing the princess seems kind of a bad decision, though, isn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget this. I'm not doing this. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of award for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Now, I'm going to do pretty much what everyone probably wouldn't do. They would probably, ask questions. I'm just going to.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
I'm just. Okay. The title of the game is Kill the Princess, so let's do that. I don't know how long this
You
series is
make your
going to
way
be.
up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay.
Don't believe a word she says.
Got it.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
He does got a point. However, what's the title of the game? I'm just following orders, sir. Let's proceed to the cabin. Let's proceed to this cabin. Let's interact with this cabin, baby.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
This looks so much
The air
prettier.
is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
See, this
The
is
only
what-
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Notice that term pristine. That means it's in tip-top condition. Someone has cleaned that and left it there. I want to just comment on the art, because if you take art classes, you can see like the type of they did the scratch. They didn't do the score type of shading. They did scratch type of shading, and that's beautiful. So
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
all right,
You take the blade from the table.
yeah,
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
yeah. Let's go. Most effortless game.
The door to the
gaming
basement
video
creaks
ever.
open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Okay.
This is an oppressive place.
Okay.
The air feels heavy and damp,
Okay.
a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Okay.
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
This is called justifying a horde action by means of, they might throw God in the mix, talking about God willed me to do it or something like that. But no, really, it's just a horrid act that we're going to commit, and we're trying to justify. The narrator is trying to justify it by saying the place is shitty, so we should kill her regardless. No. It's still evil, but it just so happens that I'm willing to do the bullshit.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
So I will gladly do this.
Who's there?
Good.
Hold on. Let's
You're
go.
still listening to reason.
Yep, let's just go down there.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Uh-huh.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist,
Uh-huh.
binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Uh-huh.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as
I
you
already
seal
said
your
it. The
resolve.
title of the game is this, so this is what I'm going to do.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, easy work. I'm not worried about it.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I'm
She's
gonna.
armed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I'm just saying, if I lose to you in like with one arm chained up, I kind of deserve to lose then. You know?
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Look at her.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Indeed.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
Uh-huh.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Possibly.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I guess.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago.
She was not expecting me
That
to speed
arrogant
blitzer.
look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
Yep. Roll the credits.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Indeed. Indeed. Indeed.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You
I
did
feel
kill
nothing,
someone.
actually.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
I think something
But
wrong
it
with me.
was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I was kind of hoping for a better ending for saving the world. I'm gonna be, yeah. Okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind.
This
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I've been.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are? Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Yeah.
Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Eventually, and us ceased to have any need to be known before. You simply exist.
俺は今
Happy
お前のために怒ってない
forever.
Good ending. You did it. Hey, see, listen. Thank you guys for watching the video. It's been your boy Ikatta. We kind of did that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, it takes so much people, the strength and the integrity to just not ask questions. Sometimes when you're gifted something like this, you just have to go through with it. You just have to do it for the greater good of humanity. Sometimes you can't be told why the heck you have to murder somebody. You just need to do that because it was dropped into your spirit to do so. So, say it with me now. If you wake up and there's a 9 on your lap, make sure to air up the entire family. Okay? Okay. I'm happy. We're happy. And like my character has lived an entire eternity of happiness, all because he just listened to the narrator instead of trying to fight back against what the game has been telling us to do the entire time. See, I went in here, I read the description of the game. It was like slay the princess, a narrative story with multiple endings or whatever the heck, and you could just choose to annoy the narrator. No, we just listened to him, and look at us. I'm already at the credit screen. Who else can you say has beaten the game so quickly in your entire life? Nobody. Nobody on YouTube can you ever say beat the game in like 10 minutes, 13 minutes. It has been so effortless. And I got the credits right now. Now you're probably like, what am I going to do? Is this the first episode? Is this how it ends? And I'm here to tell you, possibly.
Not.
All right, so now we're back here. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm just not saying it because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here, though you're probably not going to like it.
Really?
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right.
Okay.
It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
I already
Don't
used it
you
one
dare.
time. Don't you dare. All right. Ugh. Wouldn't using the blade kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Whoa.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we'd die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
All right.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Ah.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is
Yeah,
still
we
as
bodied
pristine as
this
the day
lady.
you first held it.
Body. See? Pristine. That means it's hacked.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Damn.
The end.
The Spectre. Chapter 2. The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, reset. Should I just do it again? All right. I think I'm just going to do it again.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
She won't be a
The
problem.
interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Okay.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay.
It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's go. Ooh.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Sure, man. Yeah. Just like we did the first time.
The room below is silent.
Okay.
Nobody's here. Naturally.
Okay.
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Okay.
I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Okay.
As you descend the final step, the
She's
form
dead!
of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay. She's definitely dead.
Yeah.
It's just like I told you.
We killed her.
Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Ooh.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
She's transcended death. She's transcended death.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head.
Oh no!
This isn't right. What's going on here? Ghost!
A ghost, for real.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
That's what I'm wondering. How do we kill a ghost with a knife? And in fact, how do we do anything with a knife?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Oh
gently
my
running
lord.
her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles.
She's gonna destroy me now. So I won the first exchange. Now you gotta cheat to win the second one? Okay, I got you.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Oh my god. Get off me, bro! Move, bro.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I don't think we could stab a ghost. That's not how that works. What? I got a spiritual knife now? Alright, let's go for the second two. Round two. Let's go.
Without a
Hot.
moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
Let's see.
It's like you're slashing at air.
We're so cooked. It's over with.
But I didn't say you could touch me. Why are you even here? Just making sure you finished the job, or what?
Oh, now we have answers. Wait, so the fact that she didn't either she can't, or she might just do some poltergeist thing. Slay the princess harder. Hey, well, that is the name of the game. Let's just.
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing.
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here. Together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
It's nowhere. It doesn't
Her
belong.
eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
Matters not.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
Exactly. Now you get the memo.
She
Now you.
forces her hand into your chest. and
How?
then- Yeah? Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
She's a spirit. Stare at her in silence. Did I miss?
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
Oh, poltergeist.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
True.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound. But it's too little, too late.
Oh, she got
In
my
her
whole
hand, you
organ.
realize she clutches your still beating heart.
How did that work?
It thumps unsettlingly. Did we get her?
No.
Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
See ya, bitch.
I'm afraid you'll never know.
Chapter 3. Let's Get it.
You're on a path in the wood. And here we go again. Off to slay her.
Again.
The deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
You know what?
On. Let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer.
I think we just do the same thing until it works.
And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
It might have been.
It's ridiculous.
It might have been.
There'd be no point in all this if
But
it was just some kind of cosmic busy work.
But it's like a fighting game. You have to think. It's like a fighting game. Okay? We won round 1. She won round 2. There's a third round. We could still win this, guys. We could still win this.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice, even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Well, I did.
Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
I mean, he's kind
Ending
of correct.
was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well,
True.
were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track.
Okay.
You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite
Unfortunately, real.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seemed to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something.
I do agree.
Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Maybe. All right, listen. And why should we help you after all you're going to do is lock us away forever again? You know what? I'm actually going to click that one.
Tell you what, I won't do that. I promise. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, sure. That changes everything. I mean, he did promise.
He
And
did
you
promise.
believed him.
He did promise. All right, since you promised, let's go.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
Yeah, I'm taking you for your word, narrator. Yep,
It isn't long
promise.
before you're steps
Oh
away from
my
your destination.
God, bro.
I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Yeah.
The more he talks,
I just
the more
don't-
I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack. The interior of the cabin is long and
It's
dark.
so
a single
different.
narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward.
There's not even a
Fluttering
knife.
helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward.
I think we just lose.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Oh my God, we just lost. We just
Great.
lost.
Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah. All right.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway.
This freaking crazy.
You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
No, we are. We lost. This is like she
We've
took away
always
my
been
offense.
watched. You're watching us right now.
Facts.
Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
Okay.
I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over.
True.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. What are the odds she's waiting for us right now, just out of sight, on the other side of that glass? You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
I actually am curious on what
It's like
the
this
heck.
place read our mind just to mess with us.
What is actually gonna go on?
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void? Thinking about what it'd be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
Shit.
Yeah.
Where is she? You feel something long and
Yeah,
coil
bro.
around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
What? It's a snake?
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numbed to shock, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with a terrifying visage of the princess.
Ooh, lizard?
Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged
Bro,
from ear to ear,
you just
crowded with far
lean
too
to my
many long and crooked teeth.
Okay, I stabbed you one time, and you
But
repay
do you know
me?
how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd see what you've done and feel remorseful. But no, you'd rather use that knife to making the same mistake over
my
and
leg.
over and over.
My leg.
After I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere.
My
You didn't
ankle.
banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse.
My ankle.
Well, maybe a lot worse.
Oh.
So, here's how this is going to go.
You
I'm going
bad.
to take your body.
My
I'm going to
ankle.
walk it out of here.
My ankle.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
I say we let her do it. It's something different. Do we even have a choice? You always have.
How
a
are you
choice.
gonna walk with this
Maybe
ankle?
before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Alright. Nah.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
Damn it.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have.
Narrator,
been.
drop the
I won't
knife.
cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
Narrator.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long
Narrator, bro. Spawn the knife. Oh my
torso
god.
stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
There's no way. I can use my hands.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head?
I'm saying, like, give me something. Help me
You
work.
along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Oh
Not like
my
this.
God.
You don't
When did
even
I
have
say
a weapon.
that?
So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Bro.
And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
I messed up. I listened to you.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Damn, Daniel.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your
Oh
vision
my
swimming as the
God.
princess's command reverberates inside your skull.
Oh my
Her
god.
voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Bro, my ankle is it back to back? Like, I don't know.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
Fact. I wouldn't say
Gap where
that.
the mirror was. I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Yeah. I think I would. No, we can call this one a draw.
Your body, still slumped against the wall,
Give me the
trapped
option.
between the princess's
Give me the option.
overwhelming
I don't
will and the
lose.
blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Shut up. Shut up.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
No.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your
I
body.
don't care.
One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins.
I don't
It's
care.
unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
Factory. I don't care.
Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
A step away.
Let's go. But I win this moment though. What they say in the beginning, the game is all about perspective. Even if I still lose, you don't get what you want, and I don't want you to get what you want, therefore I win.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall and fall.
And
And
fall. And fall. Okay. Okay.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing.
Nothing.
I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it.
I mean, yeah.
What happens now?
Yeah.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Oh? And why is that? He's gone. But
The terminal velocity ceases and you feel something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. And the princess took look. I'm sorry. It looks like look at each other.
What's happening to me?
Interesting.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror. Glaze into your reflection. Silent as you reach for it, they are gone, but the mirror remains. It is time for you to see what is in it. The body. It's you. Alone in this place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Black. What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. I could attack the entity. She is my enemy. The gift of a fragile
Yes.
vessel.
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Alright, I'ma mourn you though. Damn it. Why is everything untangible on my blade?
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Destroy your body? I don't want anything to do with you. Ah! You raised your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space, your body should be. You feel nothing. One of many fronts, he reaches forward and gently touches your side of your face. One of many hands reach forward. I'm pretty far away
There's
from my
nowhere
team.
for you to be but here.
What? What? I can't attack or destroy this deity. It's too powerful.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, so this one's pretty finite. I know about this part. However, her model does look drastically different than like. I think it's because like we're on a bad start. Needless to say, I watched another YouTuber say her body looked way better than what I gave her. Boy, oh boy, woo. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Nah, I'ma forget.
You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. What you mean I die?
You're on a path.
All right. And that's our first run. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the first ever video of Slay the Princess, where we actually did the job correctly. Hit that like button if you want more. And I kind of want to do everything in this game. So I don't know how much videos that will actually be. Hopefully, it'll be a decent amount. I have a feeling it will be. I'm enjoying myself when playing this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. So right now, I think we're doing a lot of things differently than other people already have. Ask no questions, do the job. It's been your boy Ikatta, and please comment something spiffy. Subscribe, turn on notifications. It's been a minute since I did my outro, but yeah, Ikatta is out.
ETG Production.